not gonna let you get the chance, stupid. What was it doing? I forgot. Oh, remember. Nice. Don't go. What's good, man? What's good? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Jacker Trades. Jacker Trades. I meant to say Jacker Tades. My bad. What up, Jack? My V. Get comfy, huh? I promise. I know how to read. Yeah, song is pretty, oops, pretty nice. Move this up here. Imagine if I spent the next 30 minutes of my stream just being like, I can't believe I messed your name up. Ooh, ah. That'd be wild. Chat, I want to do a whole stream where we just look at art of me. I'm just kidding. We just look at art of Vivian. I'm just kidding. Didn't call it a good. Don't call it a goomac. No one's gonna get that. It's okay. Oh my god. I need to calm down because we're doing late night lucky tonight, so I need to chill the fuck out. We gotta bring it down like 7 levels immediately. Yeah. Yeah. For sure, for sure. I just realized these songs are all in the actual playlist I have. Hold on, wait, stop. Okay. Let me just turn this shit off. Yeah, that works. I can just actually play the music. That works. Damn, bro. I need a haircut. We'll be getting started in like 4 minutes, so get ready, y'all. Did I not start my stream avatars for the subby wubbies and the YouTube member gamers? Try restarting Steam and reopening app, huh? Okay. Steam crashed. Does that mean my model crashed too? Nice. Love that for me. We'd love to see it. Alright, open stream avatars back up. So it's not that I didn't have them running, it's that the whole thing crashed on me. Cool. Also, did my live notification go through on Discord? Yep, cool. I feel like broken. Nice. It was a mistype you made making your first gamer tag in a rush and then stuck with you ever since then? Oh shit. What a fun way to land on your gamer tag. You're like, alright, I gotta load up quickly. My bro's playing the new game and I just got my fucking console. Hurry, make the account. And you're just like ripping through it. You fuck up your gamer tag. And then your game's like, you can't spell. And you're like, I got dyslexia. And like, you know, it just kind of goes from there. It's tough. At least it's unique, though. Probably the only Jacker Tades in all of existence. So you don't have to worry about people stealing your shit, jacking your joint. Alright, where is my... Here we go. It's down here. Alrighty, then, lunatics. What say you we get started, huh? What say you pull everything up and we start whooping it out? Because it's time. For those of you that are familiar, why is that open? That's weird. Familiar with the rundown, you know what to do. For those of you that aren't familiar, grab yourselves a pillow, grab yourselves a blanket, get cozy. It's time for some late night lucky. Why? Interesting. Interesting. It's not pulling up the Skyward Sword playthrough. Why? Why? It's not my fault. I didn't break it. Ah, there it is. Okay. So it's that time, y'all. Let us take a little look-see. So as per usual, let's just get ourselves caught up. Ow. I hope you all have had a lovely Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? I think it is. Hope you all had a lovely Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. We're almost there. Wound up having to take my car to the mechanic today. Had to have a tranny flush. Had to have a new sensor installed. Brakes, rotors. My brakes were like a 2 out of 10. They're pretty low. But we got there. We made it happen. Things have been fixed and updated, and now we're back on the road, ready to do what we need to do. Then we kind of just did shit around the house that needed to be done. And yeah, now it's stream time. OBS is a fickle boss, it's true. OBS doesn't need to use its brain cells. I have to use my brain cells to make OBS work on for it. Who needs brakes anyway? It's a really good question. I'm sure that my wife and offspring appreciate the brakes in the car working. A great deal, to be honest. Just saying. I mean, you know, maybe it's not for everybody, but at least for my family and their needs, brakes are they're pretty nice. They're pretty appreciated, if you will. I'm not complaining. So let's get caught up where we left off. For those of you that want to follow along or get caught up, the commands in Twitch are !LxD for the first draft of the first book, and !LxD2 for the first draft of the second book. And if you want to review the skeleton, feel free to use !Skelly to check some stuff out. Just open the window and use the air resistance of your open hand to slow down. Just stick your gya out there. I'm sure that'll be more than enough to bring you to an instantaneous stop. For real, for real. You ready for the whiplash, idiot? Big ol' badonkadonk. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Amelia slinked up behind him and whispered into his ear. Understanding some of them would be a grave error. Oh, underestimating some of them would be a grave error on your part. He jumped away from Amelia. Don't do that, Hansel seethed. Amelia's gaze was lustful. Aw, but you're just so adorable when you get all excited like that. Does my presence make your heart flutter? She teased. I'm gonna go get ready for my fight. Hansel properly turned to leave. You shouldn't tease everyone so much, Hainme sighed. But these young ones are just so much fun, unaware of the world around them. I was so caught up in their own aspirations and desires. I just want to toy with them a bit. Amelia's eyes stalked Hansel as he left. Hainme sat back down. You have a bad habit of breaking the toys you play with. Amelia's fang poked through her smile. Well, I think I found one worth playing with a bit longer. Him? I don't believe it. Hainme yawned. I'm not telling. No. And I'm not telling. Amelia winked before heading out herself. Is she gonna be a liability? Ganyu approached Hainme. She's a handful for sure, but she's never failed in any mission I've handed her. I'd worry more about your own than mine. Hanya's sharp gaze pierced Ganyu's mind. Ganyu took a seat next to Hanya. I apologize. I did ask you all for your assistance. I didn't mean to offend you. None taken. Just remember the debt you owe to the Shrine of Calamity when the time comes. Hanya smiled. Of course, he nodded. Okay. So that was after the tie between Gretel and Malia. Sick. Next up is going to be Axel and Hansel. It's probably what, like 3K words, I'm guessing? Which is fine. I don't mind if the combat chapters are a bit shorter. Yeah, 3150. It's honestly pretty okay. There's some stuff I could tack on here. Maybe I do in the future, but I think for the time being, it's probably best just to move on to the next chapter, yes? Yeah. Again, first draft, we just want to get the words in there. We want to get shit written, and we can always make adjustments as we need to. As it's needed. Also, I apologize. Alright, I'm back. Where are we at? Chapter 9? Right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and... That's crazy. When did that happen? We're definitely gonna change the title of these chapters, I think, once I finish the book. I don't think these chapters are gonna stay named the way they are. Same thing with the first draft, probably. Yeah. Okay. Whew. It's like really hot by the computer in this corner right now. I'm very overheated. Oh, I had someone. Oh, this is the one I did with the Yu Yu Hakusho music. The Song of Sadness, or whatever the fuck it's called. I like this one. I like all the ones I did, but... Oh, shit. I really should get the Vocaloid program so I can do Miku at some point when I have like the spare money to blow. And time. So what, this is Axel versus Hansel. So... I know how I want this fight to finish, I think. Let's go look at some stuff real quick. Yeah. Axel Twin Dime. What you got for me, brother? Dragon ranked. Bro's a fucking weeb. Got it. I remember that already, though. So, natural affinity for fire magic, which is, you know, not quite opposite, but not like what his sister Malia has. Low courage. Axel fights with a fire spirit named Gray. So he's got a Greymon, essentially. Just like Agumon Greymon. It's not, but close enough. Analog's Might, a peculiar rectangle device. It gives off otherworldly energy. It binds Axel to Gray As Axel's power grows, so does Gray's. The Caretaker's Hammer. A hammer forged in the depths of Mount Crystalius. It's said to be unbreakable and has been used to magically repair those that cannot be fixed. Repair items that cannot be fixed. As a weapon, it serves as no more than a hammer imbued with magic and the ability to destroy breakers. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna see any play though. Unfortunately, the boy doesn't make sense for Hansel to lose. Pretty sure it does. Also dragon. Traps, magical science for likes, power stats, gluttony. Hansel could consume various monster parts to inherit the monster strengths or abilities, correct? Eins and Shui. Bullet could fire magical arrows. It also can be separated to two blades, bladed cross-shaped stakes. These stakes can be engulfed in flame. Right. Pretty straightforward. Duskkin Slayer. Gluttony is interesting though. How do I want to incorporate this? Okay. I've got it. So we can delete. This is done. We're doing Axel Hansel right now. Cool. People flocked to various, stands in the outer halls of Gilgamesh's. Damn it, piece of shit. 1-0. Coliseum during intermission. Whose point of view do I want to do this through? Could be Vladimir, because Vladimir is going to be roaming. I think it's important that Rogden gets some time before the next fight. Specifically with Eve again. I don't need to worry about that right now. I think it's time for Holly to show up. Yeah. I've been saying how I wanted Holly to get a bit more screen time before her fight, so this works out well. Holly. Perused. Pursued. Perused. Perused. Interesting. Ruse. Yeah. Okay. Bruh. You can't make this shit up. Oh my god. Bruised some of the booths with our focus on bruised some of the merch booths. Hi Tasso. How's it going? Did you wind up getting to relax at all? This is nice. Only picked up figure. Relaxing right now. Dead. Hell yeah. Well, not hell yeah to the dead, but hell yeah to the relaxing. Hopefully you get some sleep. Some good ass sleep. I was thinking about it when I was doing the job offer stuff today and going through the rest of the paperwork. I was looking at like the schedule and I was like, bruh, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be so fucking dead for like 3 months, maybe even longer. I'm unironically gonna have to like step back from some things, I think, or at least like slow down on some things. Like all that art practice I was doing, that's gonna have to take a backseat. I've been doing. There's no way I'll be able to keep that up unless I like sacrifice other things. I don't know. We'll see. I'm mostly concerned about being able to keep up my GPA while switching to this type of job again. That's gonna be the tough part. Holly picked up a figure. Examine. It's craftsmanship. Is it fancy? Hooded bloke. Grabbed Holly's attention. Ah, thanks for the head pats. Yeah. She's cute. Holly nodded with a big grin. That one is a handmade. Sounds like I'll have a super busy schedule. You wouldn't be able to handle it personally. I don't know if I'll be able to. I think as long as I know that it's like for a limited time and it's not permanent, I might be able to convince myself I can pull it off. I don't know. I really didn't want to go back to sales, but I kind of don't have a choice right now. So I'm going back to sales. Going back to sales 6 days a week for 3 months. Yippee. Just means that I'll be I'll be starting early in the day, and my last appointment could be as late as like 7 o'clock at night, and that can go for a couple hours on the drive home, and just fucking blows, but it is what it is. I tried and I failed, but at least I tried. So now I'm going back to what I need to do until I don't have to anymore. It's handmade. Her name is Buffy, ready. It's a point. How's the writing today? The writing it's good. Thanks for asking, Johnny. We're just doing a little bit of stuff before the next fight scene. What up, Waka? Thanks for swinging by. Hope your evening's going well as well. I hope that you're behaving yourself. Goober. Uber duber goober. At the base. You're a bit tired. That's understandable. It's been an interesting week. So sometimes, you know. Sometimes when you get to Wednesday and you're a little bit tired, you just gotta hold that. You are inflicted with the insomnia. I feel for you. I wouldn't wish it among anybody. I'll tell you what. You go to bed tonight. You sleep good. And I'll take on your insomnia for you, since I probably won't be sleeping much anyways. And then I'll just double mine. It'll be alright. Give yours to me, and I'll borrow it for a day. You wouldn't do that to anyone? It wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, you're welcome. No, but you need to make sure you're getting rest, because you got a lot of stuff to do. You need to make sure you're rested so that when you can do it, you don't have to spend more time on it than needed. Anyways, see that? It's custom. It's handcrafted from the ore or found in. Oh, I actually did underline too. Rip. Dragons. Spire. Takes long to do something that really should not. Yeah, I feel that. When you're EP, you're like, damn. Why'd I just take 6 times longer on this project? Holly noticed the man's arms were covered in thick black hair. Almost like a gorilla. Man's wrist was covered in thick black hair, almost like a gorilla. Merchant quickly withdrew her arm. His voice became more sterile. I didn't mean to frighten you. Honestly, this is custom piece. Molly bent down so she could look at the merchant's face. Merchant's covered face. Squatted. You have nothing to apologize for. It's a shame that even here in ages. Viara, Kitsune, Mascarillion, Duskkin, Lycanfolk, Elf, Dwarf, Celestial. I didn't do it yet. Teehee. Alright, let's do this. Let's do... Really quick, let's do an update. Bambolian? Bamboolian. 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 Half ape slash monkey. Half human. Average height. What are we thinking? I'm thinking their average height and range varies on subspecies. Varies based on Bamboolian is cuter. Yeah, Bamboolian. Generally have thick hair, covering their entire body. Their palms, soles, their feet. Face, sometimes their chest. The chest can be hairless. Generally speaking, the hair is black, brown, white, red. The rare. Ooh. Extra cooked rare occasion. You can sport shiny. I did white already, right? Okay, good. Shiny Azure hide, we'll call it. It's not quite right, but they are generally built with larger than average muscles. Let's do this. Let's go Bamboolian. Have exceptional durability. Exceptional strength and intelligence. Bamboolian have average mana reserves, reflexes, strength, and reaction time. Bamboolian's stamina is considered to be bottom barrel. Like all demi-humans. Did the Masquerilian never get updated? That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. Masquerilian's benefit. Demi-humans, comma. Masquerilian's benefit. Why is it like that? Not funny. Bamboolians. Benefit from the human's luck, indomitable spirit, and will, even if it isn't as powerful. Magical capacity. Booleans are able to use any of the elements reliably. Booleans. Oh my god, stop. Exceptionally talented at magic. Notable resistances. Healing magic. Healing magic has no negative effect on the Bamburillion. Notable resistances. Old or spoiled food generally has no negative effect on a ruling. Notable resistances. Notable weaknesses. Gets cast easily in comparison to other races. Tends to be shunned by many communities for their appearance. Considered to be one of the least intelligent races, even if that is unfounded. Your backlog reading, Amelia is such a Lilith mom. That's funny you say that. We've blocked a bunch of ads for you. Sure have. I guess I gotta see how Lilithmon behaves. Gets cast easily. Tends to be shunned by many communities for their appearance. Considered to be one of the least intelligent races, even if that is unfounded. Even if that's an unfounded belief. That's an unfounded belief. Notable weaknesses. Tends to reproduce slower than other races. Making it unlikely that, I'm taking that out. That's incorrect. Relatively rare demi-human race. Average population for a demi-human race. Nickname. Bamboo. 8. Bug eater. Silver back. Is that a monkey man? It's a monkey man. The monkey man. Aha. Other innately can communicate with there can be grunts and other noises. Wires asleep than most races. Okay. Bambulian. I love that. Not even here in Aegis. I'm proud Bambulian feels the need hide their face, apologize. They've committed no wrongdoing. They've done nothing wrong. It's very nice of you to say. The merchant stuttered. Merchants was bewildered. My name is Holly Hawkins. Fool's Carol. Croda, right. Adventure. Right. With the name Craftsman. Created. Who captured? Nope, I fucked up. I fucked up. It's not Anko. It's not Anko. It's Brain? Brain. Are you still mad at me? It's not Anko. It's not Anko. It's another A name. My brain is completely blanking on me because I'm tired. Alma. Bruh. I just realized, did I use Alma before I played Wilds? That's funny. I just put 2 and 2 together. Alma's also in Wilds. Huh. That is very funny. Ahahaha. Alma. She's from franchise. Boolean's a cute name. Oh, thanks. Almost so lovingly. Almost charm so lovingly. We looked into the Bamboolean. Nice. Roger. The name is Roger. Miss Holly. Miss Hawkins. Roger smiled. Holly held out her phone over the payments terminal. Holly. It's fun. Beep. If you're still around, after this is all over, I'd like you to meet some people at the Fool's Carol. sure they would appreciate someone with your skills. Monkey. If you're interested, that is. Always smile at Roger. Oh. I'd be delighted. By the way, this was not planned. This was not fucking planned at all. I was going to have her interact with a monkey person, and that was going to be the end of it. This was not, like, this was just natural progression. This shit was not planned. I'd be delighted. Here. Take my card. I'll meet up with you when it's most convenient. Whatever. I give up. I give up. Convenient for you. Sure, held out this phone. Pleasant jingle played. Holly hit played as synced. Phone with his. She looked down. Eyes lit up as she looked at the screen. What's the lore behind why Bambooleans and Masqueradians aren't negatively affected by healing? So, most of the beast folk, specifically the ones that, like, in quotes, originated from the Leofloral region, they'd all been experimented on for years and years and years in the past. And they were treated as, like, you know how, like, we use rats for, like, tests for medicines and stuff? Well, they were used for testing to see if there was ways that people could use healing to essentially avoid the negative effects of healing. And over time, as a means for the population of a few different groups of inhabitants from that region to basically avoid being wiped out because of, like, mentally just being destroyed or whatever, they developed resistances until they had damn near immunities to it. And the studies stopped because, excuse me, good lord, the studies stopped because people eventually decided, hey, like, maybe we shouldn't be doing this type of shit to demi-humans. This seems kind of bad. And while there's certain factions that disagree with, hey, maybe we shouldn't experiment on other, you know, other intelligent life forms, I would say a good portion of the quote-unquote good guys are on board with that. But it was just part of their, like, indomitable human will side of them basically refusing to be ruined for life, so they kind of got a little bit of a resistance to it. That's not to say there aren't some quote-unquote pure bloods that don't necessarily have that, right? But by and large, most of these specific races that we'll see out in the wild now are they're descendants of somebody who had been experimented on, and so on and so forth. Had that lineage that goes back. That's a nice shot. At least that's the reasoning I came up with. The easiest reason would just be teehee, Aeons said so, but I felt like that was kind of a cop-out. You hate this boss's design? I don't like the tentacle hair that it has. I'm not gonna lie, this seems really fucking annoying to fight. I'm not sure what they were really thinking here. This does not look pleasant to me. This dude reminds me of that one monster from Monsters, Inc. It was, like, really lame. Yeah. Literally the same thing. I don't care who made the monster first, it just kind of feels boring. You were thinking the same thing, that's funny. Huh. Yeah, no, that's what it looks like. I'm not gonna lie, the more footage I see of Skyward Sword, the less I want to try it. It's not bad. There's like Twilight Princess, the more footage I've seen of it, the more I'm like, damn, I really should go back and like play it from start to finish, because I was never able to finish it. This one I'm like, shit. Kinda want to avoid it. Yeah, I remember you saying you didn't like the flying segment. I do remember that. File. Story profile. A lot of thought put into it. Unlocked her phone screen. Pocketed her device. Forward. Seeing you soon. Only linked Roger. Happily bounced off. With her new model. This is supposed to be like a 4-line interaction at most. Nice. Look at that. Ooh. My bad. I'm yawning like a motherfucker. I hate to do this, chat, but why don't we take a break a little bit early? Just so I can splash some water on my face and fill my water bottle again, because apparently I drank pretty much all of it already. Yeah. Let's do that. I'll be back in 8 minutes or less. Appreciate the patience. Dip the head in the ice bowl? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I will be RB no later than 9 p.m. EST. Okay. See you guys in a minute. So is it true that there's no laws against the Pokemon? How does that work? I feel like there would be laws against the Pokemon. I don't feel like Joker was right about that one. Also, I'm back. Hi, guys. Not enough cold water on the motherfucking planet. I'll tell you what. That's okay. We make do. Alright. Whew. Fucking flashbanged my entire nervous system with that water. Shit was toxic. Alright. Pokemon seems kind of lawless to you. True, they do just have children going out there stealing money from other people by being their asshole Pokemon. Kind of is the Wild West, yeah. I guess you're right. Manga had Pokemon kill each other. Yeah, that's true. Murder was in fact on the table. Just part of life. The manga was the original Nuzlocke series. I can't wait to start this soul lock with Cam and Hope on Sunday. This shit's gonna be so fire. Cause I'm gonna, I'm gonna make a video of it all after it's done, right? Yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. Oh man. I'm waiting. We're gonna wipe before we even beat the first gym. I already know it. Murkrow and S3 run simultaneously. Yeah, we're not playing with those mechanics, fortunately. If they were like, yeah, let's play one of these like hardcore ROM hacks with some bullshit, I wouldn't be down. I still can't believe that. I was double that motherfucker's level, and it still one-shotted me. It's insane. There was no reason for that. No reason for that. Made no sense. Still makes no sense. I've never played a Pokemon game like that in my entire life, and I don't want to ever again. I'll actively avoid whatever ROM that is if I could remember what it was. It just doesn't seem fun. That just takes all like the strategy out. It's just literally, Lamau, you died. Okay. Fucking insanity to me. Oh man. Holly getting an Alma figure is very nin coded. I hope so. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's do this. Back in. Back. Back in Aegis. Tiger. Terras. Backyard. Terras. Spacious backyard. Why does my screen keep going off? Taiga was... By the way, did you ever pick a name for the shield? I know you've been busy, but I just wanted to ask before I go forward and get like a temporary name. Because I'm not going to put much thought into it. I'm just going to slap a placeholder in there. Not yet. No worries. Tygos move around with their new shield. She picked up. God. Movements seemed softer than usual. What's the point of all that muscle? Carrying around. Ah, thanks for the sippy sip cod. Aqua. Carrying around. Slightly heavier shield is going to make you look quick. Make you move around like a drunkard. A. Gonna bleed against fence post. Can it? It's not that bad. I guess breathing was uneven. Sweat poured from her body. Besides, you try moving around Broad Feather. This much after such a big change. Weight on one side. Oh, I'm good. Fighting that thing one time. It's more than enough. Which parts were in the shield again? The Nessie. Appreciate the lurk, Alice. So you've got you got Nessie parts in there. You've got Alpha Wolf parts. Alpha Dire Wolf parts in there. You've got Schwevold parts in there, and then you have you've got Merfolk parts in there, as of right now. And then there was something else that I had like thought that you guys put in there from off screen, but I didn't remember what it was, and I never wrote it down. So like indescript. Oh, the fucking the bomber bug. But there was something else. It was I think it was like a mall bear. I think I had you guys fight off screen. An amalgamation of shit. I'm shook. What's that supposed to mean? Maybe it isn't good enough for you. Okay, shot. That's the bush. just think that it's entirely too hard. Control for long bouts. That's all. Usually most breakers can consume your gate. Your intentions. My father doesn't seem to want to do that. Probably because it can't, and it's chosen you. I've reasoned. Taiga instruct their shield. Placed gently against the fence. Maybe. Never really thought about it like that. I just assumed I had to learn how to use it. Use it better. You might be the only person in existence who tries to understand burgers like that. Hey, I see it. If Rod Feather isn't responding to me, that's because I'm lacking somewhere. I'm lacking. Responding to me. Shrugged. Either way, running out of time for you to get this figured out. When you fight, it might be best to fight without a shield this time. Taiga looked at Nut. Like she killed Taiga's. She drank all of Taiga's milk. Are you insane? Can't just go into battle with only a sword or only a shield. It's not right. Not complete. There are two halves of a whole. Just say it isn't cool. Instead of trying reasons when you don't want to. Could smell your brain frying. Not giggled. Whatever. Like a powdered. Took. It's not just the weight, it's an issue. Huh? Usually can adjust to new equipment pretty fast, but I'm having a hard time with the shield. Can't go into battle with only a sword or only a shield. It's not right. It's very Taiga coded, having a firm opinion that a lot of people would disagree with, being stubborn about it. Yeah, I'd say so. Her fingers across shiny surface. Yeah, my bad. Just hurry up and give it a name. Here's pretty infamous for needing to be named. But if you want to be a shield man, yeah, Claude says the same thing. What if I want to be a shield man? Claude 2 only uses the shield. Oh, I apologize, chat. I gotta take this call. It's my doctor. Give me 1 minute. Kidoki. I'm back. All good. Thanks. What would I have named the shield? I don't have a name for the shield yet. I kind of just lulled and moved on. Let's see. Let me see something really quick. That's such a dumb name. We're not doing that. Stop. Huh. Yeah, I don't really have anything. Thrum drum, get the fuck out of here. Stupid bitch. Forgot about the reverberate feature. LMAO. Imagine forgetting about the reverberate feature. You know, it's like main defining feature. I would never. Yeah, new forms. I think maybe instead of letting it gain new forms to do stuff, it'd be so tight though. At least while it's in other forms, it doesn't have the reverberation feature. That might be the way to do it. I don't know. Alright, God Eater will just be the placeholder, so I don't like fucking with it right now. Brain barking. Base form. Base form. It's form. It's metallic. Motion. On being struck. Reverberates. Causing the attacker's mana quake. Scan results in disruption in the flow of mana, or even damage. Is that right? Bro, fuck about it. And eat various monster parts. After enough intake of one type of beast, it can alter its form and gain traits of the beast consumed. Food chain. Drops. It's reverberation ability gains something of value. Its place. These forms cannot last for prolonged amounts of time. And usually require full rest to be activated again. Like it's shook their head again. Okay. Another one. Another one. Saw Taco's distraught face. Don't worry too much. We'll figure let's take a break and go grab a bite to eat. Can we go back to that place with the all you can eat seafood? With all the seafood. What the fuck? The all you can eat seafood? There goes eyes. What? No. Yes. And from there until we pay them back. Until we give them back. Ugh. I had chef's sous knife? Spell that right? I did chief instead of chef. That's nice. Nice. Sous knife? Yeah. But I didn't steal it. This again. I didn't steal it. Oh yes, the classic Taiga. Steal something, lie about stealing something into doubling down. Give button. Upside. Hey, babe. Okay. Love you. Felt. I feel you. Feel for you. Really like sticking to your deck. Aw. I looked away and folded arms while powdering. Didn't steal it. And my hair is not purple. Hair is purple. It's not. By the way, Taiga definitely stole it. Absolute fucking thievery. Alright. Bitchin' up in here. Gimme, 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 gimme. Damn. almost a kid. That's pretty crazy. Bam, 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 down. You ever just get fucking... You ever just get snookum-dookumed? Yeah, me either. I would never. Shit, I don't even know what that means. Oh my goodness gracious all. You know, I was trying to look at something, but it didn't really help me much. That's okay. Yeah, that's alright. How does one... Don't worry about it. Yippee! Can't use the words digivolve. Sure can't. Could work around it though. Fucking digivolve to crackhead mod. Oh shit, they got a pipe. They use that piece of paper for. Just fucking snorts a line of coke with your Greymon. That's insane, by the way. Imagine how much coke you'd have to buy for a Greymon for them to feel even a little bit of pleasure off that. I'm just guessing a lot. I'm just gonna assume like 20 times that of a human. It feels like a really fair assumption. Chimera plus Eka, Chimecha would have been cool, cute, but it's a Pokemon. Could have been. Could have been, should have been, but we lost it. You were meant to be, supposed to be. The fuck? I'm thinking that... Yeah, it's on 4. I don't know. I got nothing. Placeholder. Yippee! Can't wait until I get to play Trails in the Sky. I see. Yeah, me either. Me either. Gonna be a good time. It is in fact gonna be a really good time. So we'll whenever I get there. Yep. Oh, I can't wait. Soon. It's funny, that Trails video I recorded back in January. By the way, I thought about re-recording it and changing a bunch of stuff, but I was like, meh, it's fine. You're on chapter 7 of SC. Good shit. Oh, you mean like chapter 7 of the series? Good shit. Real shit. Speaking of JRPGs, I've been having a really good time with Metaphor. What a joy that game has been. January of this year. Yeah, the Trails video that I did talking about, just gushing about Trails, was recorded back in January. I didn't get a chance to edit it until a few days ago. I mean, I did have a chance. There were other things that I had to handle. And then I just like, there was a couple times I could have done it, and I was like, I'm gonna do something else, and I did something else. Kimeko. Yeah, it's possible. We could still do Chimeko. We just gotta add like, I don't know, Eku, Chimuku. Man, yeah, I don't know. Looking forward to playing more Metaphor here soon. Tomorrow we're gonna get through, hopefully, going to get through Victory Road on Pokemon Radical Red. And I'm gonna have to use a walkthrough walls cheat to get through Victory Road because I don't have access to, like, I can't make my Pokemon use HMs even though I have the HMs. And yeah, so that's gonna be fun. And then, so we're gonna do that and use the walkthrough walls cheat to get through Victory Road. And then when we fight the E4, we're gonna hope to fucking God we don't need to go to any move tutors or anything. Then once we're done, we're not doing any of the post game because the save file is so fucking screwed up right now, and I can't get shit working properly. So we're just gonna, like, I can't fly anywhere. I can't get the item to fly anywhere. I can't use the HM for fly to fly. So I'm just gonna finish the E4 and the champion fight and be done. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be Victory Road. And let's hope that after Victory Road it's done. Like, it's straight into the E4. Starting a case fine because Chimera is pronounced like Chimera anyways. Okay. Chimeko it is. Chimeko. My brother in chaos. Pressing the wrong buttons. You know what I realized? When I'm writing on Late Night Lucky, it makes me tired. But when I'm writing off of Late Night Lucky, I play like a handful of songs and I just get locked in the zone and I don't get tired. Isn't that funny how that works? It's all this lo-fi music and the thunderstorms should be knocking me out. It's way too chill. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm not complaining. Maybe I'll actually sleep at a reasonable time. Chances are I'll probably sleep at a reasonable time tonight anyways, because, oh, fuck. I gotta finish my games for May video before bed. I wasn't able to do it before stream today. I would say chances are I'll be able to sleep at a reasonable time anyways, because I haven't been going to bed till like 4 o'clock in the morning past couple days, and I had to get up at 5 both days. Granted, I did go back to sleep both days for a little bit, but it is what it is, yeah. How important is it for a Games of a Month video to come out on the 1st of the month? Can I wait a day or two? It's not the end of the world, right? Like, it doesn't matter if, like, oh, May Games comes out on, like, the 3rd of May or some shit. I mean, it kind of does. Don't be a bum. I don't fucking care that much. I just do those videos because I like them. I don't have to do them on time. I'm not forced to play. What do you mean I'm not forced to play? I mean, I'm not forced to make the video. that I do enjoy them. I just kind of wanted to do my... Fuck. God, I love this song. I kind of just want to do my Zenless Zone 0, my PGR, and my Wuthering Wave dailies and go to bed. Zenless Zone 0 dailies take like 5 minutes. PGR dailies take like 5-10 minutes. They're not bad. Woo-wah dailies, I don't know. I gotta start doing them because I haven't been doing them. I literally got Camilla and stopped playing, so I need to boot up. Yeah, they be sniping them little rodents. Wow, Adblock really be advertising itself today, huh? That's crazy. I don't have to do my dailies either. It's not that deep. The only ones I have to, in quotes, have to do are Zenless Zone 0 so I can get currency around for Vivian before she dips. So I can get Vivian and then stop playing the game. Teehee. Teehee haha. Very funny. And I'm saving up in PGR so that when Jatashi comes out, which is a Jatavi, good Jetavi, good damn. God damn, bro, my brain, hello. Which is a A rank unit. I'll be guaranteed to get her. Yippee. Saving them rolls like a motherfucker. Like a fiend up in this bitch. Tiger's a little imp. Yeah, that's one nice way to put it. I'd say so. Oh, man. Cheering voices. There's Augustine. He's floating. Jumbotron. Also, by the way, where the fuck am I posting these books? What did the polls say? Poll said Wattpad got 5 votes, AO3 and web novel got 4, and everything else was 3 and under. So I think I'll make still make like the drive link / PDF available, but I think I'll post to Wattpad, AO3, and web novel then. That's probably fine. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. It's only 3 places, and it's not like I'm updating every week. I can just post the whole fucking thing instead of being a little bitch about it. Teehee. I just gotta wait for it to be done. Yeah, okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Axel could hear the excitement. So could feel your excitement as he stepped into the platform. Fires the waiting room. Tomorrow you can actually wake up at a normal time and not at 4 or 5 in the morning. Hell yeah. That's a massive W. We take those. I think I would 100%, like right now, If I were in the position to do so, come Friday, I would order myself a fat stack of fucking wings. I'd slap that shit down in front of me and I'd devour it. I'd be like, good job, Lucky. You earned this shit this week. After the bullshit I've had to deal with this week, I would absolutely just reward myself with food like a fucking rat. Oh, you want some cheese? Here's some cheese. You know, that type of thing, except wings for a Lucky. Yeah. That'd be the play. And I'd sleep in too, but you know. Offspring. Like, it doesn't fucking help. They're puking all the fucking time. Ugh. Ready for your fight, Axel? I pressed a few buttons. Yeah. Like, really like to secure us our first full run. Remember to put wings somewhere in these chapters from Oron's chickens? Yeah, well, thank you for the reminder. Axel clenched his fist. After all, I'm gonna do something. Make up. My performance in the dungeon. Burns lava chicken, shut the fuck up. I'd play that song right now if it wasn't for us doing Late Night Lucky. Cocked your head. Alright. The thing is, I just don't want to deal with people being fucking weird about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it then. It's not worth it. Doesn't really change anything anyways. God damn. But do I care? So I'm having a dilemma, chat. My dilemma is that Tolly shortly after the like, when I mean shortly, I mean like a couple of days after this, after the Aegis Royale, is supposed to be fully adult, fully mature. In fact, the whole race of these fuckers is supposed to be pretty accelerated for age till adulthood, and then from adulthood to, you know, end of life, it's not as accelerated. Question is, did I put that in the notes? I don't think I did. Did I update this to something else? Fuck if I remember. But I don't want to wind up having the fucking weird ass conversations like they did with Raftalia and stuff from Shield Hero. Laprine, yeah. Because that shit's annoying, and I can't be asked. Yeah. They're supposed to pump straight to young adult at 19. Oh well. Level equals age. Yeah, see, like, the system makes sense to me. But people wanted to be weird about it. That's fine. because people insist on being weird about shit. I've always looked at fantasy stuff in a very particular way, in the sense that, like, if a character presents their, like, emotional, cognitive ability and maturity as a young character, then I'm going to treat them like a young character. If they look like a young character, I'm going to treat them like a young character. But if they act and look like a grown-ass adult, guess what? I'm going to treat them like a grown-ass adult. Specifically in media and fantasy. Don't fucking take that out of context and make it weird. Because I just don't, like, I can't be bothered to play by the weird rules that these writers and people have, where they're like, oh, this fucking 3-foot child-looking character is 8,000 years old. Okay, sure, I don't care. They look like a child to me, therefore they're a child. I'll treat them like one. And they talk and act like a child. Guess what? They're a child. If the only thing they gained out of their age is, like, immense power and, like, knowledge about one specific thing, but they still talk and act like a child, they're a fucking child. It's just, like, it's very easy for me. And people are allowed to have different opinions on that. I'm not saying that they're, like, if they don't think of it the same way I do, they're wrong. I'm just saying, don't tell me how to look at it, because I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I do on that one. For real, for real. I don't wanna look at a fucking grown-ass character and have to be like, okay, that's a child, when they're acting like a grown-ass character, and vice versa. I don't wanna have to be like, well, this one's a child, this one's not. I don't know. It's like, the people that made Apothecary Diaries, they did a good job with Mao Mao because she is a smaller framed woman who looks like a woman and acts like a woman. Doesn't act like a child. Also, Jinshi's insufferable, by the way. Whereas, like, something like Ari Fuerta, is that right? From Commonplace to World's Strongest, Yue. Well, like, Yue's a voice actress. I think the character actually looks like a fucking child or a very young ass adult. Meanwhile, they act like they're older than they look, but to me they still fall in, like, the this is basically a child camp. That one's more of a gray. But then you get a character like trying to think of a good example of the classic looks like a child, acts like a child, supposedly isn't a child archetype. What's like a really clear-cut example of that I'm not thinking of off the top of my head? Let me just go through different fucking shows in my head really quick. Konosuba doesn't have one. Where would Freerin fall? Looks young, acts mature? Nah, Freerin looks like a young adult to me already. So Freerin to me is already an adult because she doesn't have any of the characteristics of a child. Like, she'll get excited over certain things, almost uncharacteristically so, but that's part of who she is, and that's normal even for adults. I'm not saying they can't act gleeful and, you know, goofy and frolic and play. I'm just saying if their defining characteristic is Oni-chan, you know what I mean? Like, that's pushing the envelope for me. Or if they don't really have, like, the decision-making skills of somebody that supposedly their age should have. Like, I could do the gray. I could do the grays. But when it's, like, very clearly they're not even trying to hide it, that shit bugs me. Freyrin to me is an adult. Like, this, I don't even think that's up for debate, personally. At all. And part of, I'm gonna say this. Part of what I struggle with Freyrin is the only reason you can tell Fern is still, like, not a young adult by the age, by the time they get to, like, the future, is because you've been told that it's her whatever birthday or whatever, 17 or whatever, but she still has the round cheeks, the rounder cheeks. That's the only way you can fucking tell. I guess her eyes are still a bit wider, right? But even her, she's more, like, adultish or whatever. Yoko Littner is, like, 14 despite looking 20. Who? Hold on, let me pull it up here just in case. Yoko Littner. Oh, is this something Gurren Lagann that I don't understand? This doesn't even look like a child to me. She's 14? Nah. No. No. She's not 14. I'm sorry. There's no reason for the writer to make this character 14 other than some weird ass fetish. In my opinion. This is a whole ass woman. She's like 24, 23, 26. Yeah. Again, maybe the eye size gives it away, but even then, like, this is her leg proportions. No shot. She's a whole ass adult. One Piece does that a lot too. Look at Rebecca. I'm not pulling these up on screen, by the way, because I don't want to get shot for... What do you mean, look at Rebecca? This is a whole ass woman. Yeah, she's got the proportions of an adult. This looks like Nami, but pink. She's 16. What? She's 6... Bro, there's no fucking shot. Nah, vetoed. She's not 16. This woman's like 22, 21. At the least. That's a whole ass woman, chat. Nah, the writers are just wilding here. Oda's just on some shit. Nope. Like, it's literally either they're just trying to appeal to their younger, like, reader base, or they're just, you know, fucking weirdos about it. Just sit and enjoy the ride. Yeah, exactly. That's what you should do. Absolutely. She has a revealing outfit. I'm looking at a yellow dress right now. Let me click images. Oh. Oh. Yeah, ain't no 16-year-old getting put in that. Okay. Yeah. I agree, though. I agree, though. This is why you don't take this shit seriously. You can't. Oh, Killachu? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That was crazy. This is gonna hurt my feelings. How old is Lucy Hartfilia? Age. What the fuck? She was originally 17 when she joined the guild. She's 18 by the Grand Magic Games. I mean... Nah, they did too much weird shit with her at that point still. Yeah, no. Gray's only 18 and he's constantly getting nude. Hers is 19. That checks out. I mean, that's... Making the crew like 18 and older is still better. It's still like... You know that meme where it's like the American Dad meme where it's like, you gay, you alright, and it's really close? Hold on, let me pull this up. I think I've talked about this before. This one here, where it's just the the dad looking at it and he's like, and it's like really close. That's the fairy tale one for me. Like, why are you making them? They could be like college age. You don't gotta make up so young. And I get it, because a lot of it's like, it's shonen and you gotta appeal to your reader base's age, right? So there's some of it being like that, but I don't know. It's really not that deep. 18 is college age? Yeah, it is. But like this, it's it's when you have like, I don't know. It's still a little weird. I don't even feel comfortable writing my characters doing the deed and they're like 20. But that's like my own weird idiosyncrasies because of the shit that I've been through. I don't even think I used the right word there, but yeah. That has nothing to do with like morals or anything. That's just my own like power dynamic type stuff. Type B, but it's normal for like young adults to be fucking, so it's not that like problematic. People like to fuck, therefore I'm not gonna like be weird about it. If I'm like, yeah, they spent the night together, hint hint, they did the thing, you know what I mean? It's fun. The mental gymnastics and rabbit holes deep with this one. I don't think it's that complicated. I think it's just very like, people know. You know when. I feel like people know deep down when they're being weird about it and when people aren't. I don't think it takes a fucking super genius to crack the code that like maybe your supposed 3,000-year-old character doesn't look like a small child. My supposed multi-year-old character has massive tits and they lead a shrine and they're very much an adult and they have really good decision-making skills. And all my other really old ancient characters also don't be fucking childlike, and the only ones that show childlike traits are partially because of the race they're embodying and partially because they're trying to manipulate people around them. Other than that, they're all pretty fucking normal. I say childlike traits, but it's more that like high energy, I don't want to say cutesy because that's not quite right, but that fucking behavior you think about when you think of it. I don't know. I just don't think it's that hard to like right age your characters. Or at least get it close. Within the ballpark of 1,000 years, you know? Then again, I also have old ass men going out on adventures and they're completely ripped, so I can't really talk. They should be going through actual degradation, but hey, should have Alzheimer's by this point, but whatever. Oh man. I don't know, chat. Let's have the morality discussion. Should you be allowed to fuck the demi-humans? Let's not. Now we're getting into the rabbit hole territory. Oh my god. I need a nap. Helicopter head. It's nothing. Looks a little stretched. Shoulders. Let's not be racist against demi-humans. I don't know. PETA might have something to say about humans procreating with demi-humans. That's all I'm gonna say. This is some Gomez family-friendly Christian chat. Fammy? Hell yeah. I love me a fammy chat. Fammy chat's up there for some of my favorite type of chat. I was gonna say something really out of pocket, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. I would let Gomez fuck my beep. Yeah. I'm sure the aftercare goes crazy. It's just 1,000 years, it's fine. You know, a little bit of fangs. Slightly different. You know, whatever's. Would you just hear? I wonder if the towel's long enough. Do you just wrap it around their neck and pull and choke them from behind while you're doing it? That'd be crazy. Yeah, that'd be genuinely fucking wild. I'm sure that wouldn't feel great for them, but anyhow. Back to writing. Can't. Tassa, shut up. God damn. I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I feel like the tail is just straight up underutilized. They're like, I feel like people are just like, oh, let's grab the base of the tail, let's give it a good yoink, and I'm like, nah, there's way more you could be doing with this. Put that shit to work. Dude, I'm so cooked. I'm so excited to finish this chapter though that I just started. that I'm definitely gonna finish this stream with an hour and 40 left on the time. Oh, damn, it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes already. Aside from my gutter brain, the tail could be used for balancing on tightrope on a thief heist. Yeah, you could hold an extra weapon with the tail if the tail is strong enough. Throw some throwing knives with it. Use them as handcuffs. There's lots you could do with the tail. It's just not utilized enough. You could... you could lay down on your arms at a table, use your towel, use a spoon, pick up cereal, and feed yourself while you're laying there. Not that prehensile. Skill issue. You're not a monkey. L plus ratio plus get folded, idiot. How much then you gotta worry about hair getting in shit too? That's annoying. Sounds like a bad time. That's a cool feature of the monkeys. It's pretty neat. They can use it like that. Monkey power! Is that why Frieza is so upset about monkeys? Because his tail can't do that. And theirs can. Hence the deep-seated rage. So Frieza's just a D1 hater. Spawned from insecurities. After insecurities. After insecurities. Hello, monkeys! I really want to learn how to do the Frieza voice at some point. I gotta learn how to do a bitch voice, too. Do you have, like, paw beans? Tasso, what the fuck? No, you don't have paw beans. Your nails are a bit sharper than normal. More sturdy than a human's. You got fangies. Ears on the tail. Away. I guess the chat yearns for the ball beans. It's crazy. I too yearn for the paw bean. So I could push on him like a bop it toy. Push it. Pull it. Pop it. Twist it. Twist it. Jump. 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 New high score. 875 meters. What? I keep forgetting how strong Link is. People should do more Link edits. For real, for real. I should do more edits of me. For real, for real. So if I don't do enough of them. Put myself in an edit and it's just me like, it's just me doing the, what do they call it? The kaban? The kadon? What's the fucking thing called? Where you like slam your hand into the wall and lean over somebody. The kaboomy, kadooey, the kablooey, the blowy. I don't know what the fuck it's called. You know what I'm talking about? The thing though. The kadon, kadon. The Cataronian cheese. Do one of those, and it's just me and me. I should just exclusively commission sussy self-Yuri art. Yeah, that should just be my legacy. And make people infinitely confused. Yes, yes, yes. We do the I don't know. One be the silver haired me and the other one be the multicolored hair me. Shit would be top tier. Yeah. I'm actually still kind of pissed at myself that I didn't make the base version of me with the silver hair have a red and a yellow eye, or like a red and or a green and a yellow eye or something. Like I should have done a yellow eye or a purple eye. A purple eye and something, because the purple could be the combination of the red and blue. Do like purple and yellow or purple and red. Fucking idiot. Stupid fucking cocksucker. And just stuck with the blue and red instead. Pussy. Idiot. Stupid shit. I'm better now. You'll do it for free? You'll do a kabloomy for free? Ah, shit. You do art now? I need to see your portfolio and your commission rates. Then keep you in mind for the future. Cabadon, that's tight. What a cool cabadon. Sounds sick. Speaking of keeping people in mind in the future, I'm gonna be in the future when I have money. I mean, I'm still work with the editor I've been working with for the Pokemon videos, but I'm gonna be working with Cam on some stuff. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be a good time. Could show some examples. Wow, I'd love to see your examples in the Discord under the art section under poster stuff here. That'd be tight. Unless it's unless it's not safe for work, then you have to use the spoiler tag or put it in NSFW. And then I can't click on it anyways. It's so Jover for me. Just imagine COD posts like some crazy xenomorph inflation art. Ugh. I was like, bro, it's okay. I get it. I understand the vision. I mean, I don't, but I do. I don't know. If I were going to be inflated by anybody or anything, it'd have to be like... commit LTG's advice. That's insane. Man. That's really unfortunate. I think it'd be really funny if, like, Blue Spear Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Inflated somebody. Because have you guys seen that fucking nose? You know what I'm talking about? Is that what it's called? I don't think that it is. Oh, it's just called Spear Dragon. Look at this fucking thing. What the hell? Look at this fucking thing. Goofy bitch. This will be an insane... Imagine just getting... Alright, what is this conversation? I'm committing career Sudoku. Sudoku. Need to stop. Your mind is just thinking of xenomorph Doujins. They exist. Yeah, there's some freaks out there. Capital freak. I'm not judging though. Whatever floats their goats, that's fine with me. Yeah, look at this. You could even like grab onto these, you know what I mean? Got some pretty good handles on this bad boy. There's a 34th rule for a reason. Shit, you kind of spin. For real. My first nut's gonna be busted to a picture of myself. That's all I'm saying. Yes, sir. First ever. Put it in a jar, sell it on eBay. Oh my god, bro, please. Stop talking. You don't have to say words. You don't. Sometimes it's okay to remain silent and say nothing at all. It's really an option, I promise you. Oh my god. I was doing so good too until I started opening my big fucking stupid mouth. Okay. Alright, we're good. we're done. Yep, we're just gonna go ahead and close this tab and this one. I'm just gonna do one of these. I'm not distracted. I'm not thinking of things I shouldn't be thinking of. Because it's funny not doing it. Much longer. I think he's going to make this way. Steven's voice cracked to the arena. All right, fight fans. It's time for our second bout of the day. Coming from Eastern entrance. Valia's brother. Another brave adventurer here to display the rare, coveted magic. Welcome to Twin Time Rules. Okay. So let's map with roaring, solid response, crowd, but screams, younger women drowned out. Cheers. Everyone else. Adjusted his hammer on his thigh before reaching for his metallic. Fucking, how do you even want to describe this? Bruh. So cooked. His rectangular device. Attached to his slotted. What is it called? Not a sack, not a bag, satchel. Jesus. It's such an easy word, bro. Want to finish this quickly, but watching the others stop should be more deliberate how I handle this fight. Words? Ah, fucking tell me about it. Pixel with fans. So you reached center. The arena. Steam. Once more. What's going on, Serena Panguina? Welcome in, y'all. Thank you for swinging in. Thanks for trusting me with your chat. That's very nice of you. How's the rest of your stream? Did you manage to finish the entire list? I'm having a great night. If you need to run. Take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. But thank you so much for coming by. Tonight we're just doing some late night lucky. We're doing some writing. I can close your tab. Close. Nice. Gotta save that little bit of RAM. Yeah, thanks for swinging by. Eat something yummy, preferably chicken wings, because, I mean, it's chicken wings. Why not? And for everybody else, welcome in. I do a variety of stuff, but tonight, like I said, we're doing late night lucky. A little bit of late night music, a little bit of lo-fi music, a little bit of thunderstorm background sounds, and I do my writing. I always urge you to get a pillow, get a blanket, get yourself cozy, or if you have work that you have to do alongside me, just throw me on in the background and we'll do it together. Whatever's easiest for you. We're definitely being well behaved. There was no insane words uttered in the last 30 minutes. Yeah. For sure. for sure. I did no such thing. Okay, shout out went out. Good. Okay. Augustine began pumping up the crowd once more. And from the western... Oh, I could go for some Five Guys right now, too. Western entrance. Of our... Another redacted examply. Yeah, examply. Examply, homie, you so right. Tell them. Another member from Marionettes Mafia. Five Guys ODAF. Yeah, she slaps. The one near me is really, really good. I say near, but it's still a drive. I gotta fucking bend over, touch my toes, and do a flash sprint to get there. It's not that close. I tell you guys, people are sending my wife like protection necklaces from her TikTok streams. They're using my PO box and they're sending her like fucking crosses and the all-seeing eye necklace and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on in those streams where they think she needs spiritual protection? What is happening? Yeah, I'm being for real. Like, first it was like a big old gaudy metal cross or whatever, and the next thing was like an all-seeing eye. They're like, oh, it's a gift for spiritual protection, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, that's fine. It says a lot about her content. You know what's crazy? You know what her content is? She boots up stream, she yaps at people, and she sings karaoke. That's what she does. She plays music and sings karaoke. And she'll often do like the multi-shared stream collaboration thing that TikTok has, and she'll do that with them too. That's what she does. I'm sure there's like gossiping and stuff too, because let's face it, my wife loves gossip. But yeah, I'm just like, bruh, I did say my place was haunted. Things happen. I don't don't know if it's not. Yeah, I mean it's basically haunted. But yeah, shit do be happening here, unfortunately. Oh my god. Speaking of which, just the other night, what was it? It was Monday or Tuesday. It's just sounds of Astra singing. True. It's her. She's the one haunting the halls in the middle of the night. I love her singing voice. I wish she would sing on one of my songs one day, but she don't wanna. That's fine. I'm not gonna pressure her into doing it. I just wish she would. That'd be pretty tight. I could scream on it, she could sing on it, and it would be tight. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. You know, only for her followers. Yeah, it's true. I get it. I'm the same way. I can't make that joke. No. No, bad. I need to hit the Ludwig. I am not your friend. I was gonna say something really out of pocket, but my filter actually worked for once. You should be proud of me, chat. That was really good. Holy shit, my media training is working. Wait a second. My hair is so what? Yo? Wait a second. Wait. I don't need to do an alfalfa anymore. Oh my god. Chat, I don't have to alfalfa my hair anymore. What the fuck? No shot. That's unfortunate. I gotta cut it off anyways, because when I start my new job, I can't have my hair this long. Damn. I finally got there too. Whatever. Maybe again in the future. Maybe not. Why would you ever have to alfalfa your hair? So, my face tracking gets really messed up because my hair is so long it goes past my nose. So I have to like put my hair back, right? Well, for the longest time, my hair it doesn't really sit super well, and I don't like it on my ears and shit. So if I felt like I couldn't do a ponytail, right? I couldn't do like a man bun or a ponytail or any of that shit. Man bun, I hate that fucking word. So I'd have to like alfalfa it to keep it out of my face and shit, so it wouldn't be on my face and it wouldn't be in the way of the camera. But now I could just do like a proper, like, this is basically a fucking ponytail, right? Yeah, close enough. It doesn't matter because in a few days I gotta cut it all off, so 2 thumbs up. I guess I'll go see if it's long enough to donate. I do have like really high quality, nice hair. I've been told multiple times by hairdressers, so maybe I'll try donating. I don't think it's long enough though. Let me see. I think it'd have to be longer. I can always check though before I cut it. Cosplay as Sadako? It's not that long. You guys just want to see my butt hanging out of TV frame? That's crazy. Chat. Control yourselves. I'm still not seeing your art in the art thingy. You lied to me. Who? COD's art in the art thingy. Oh my B, hold up. Sadako, the homegirl. She classifies as a monster girl too, right? Yeah. I'd say so. It's safe to say that she could, absolutely, you know, something. Cook a motherfucker's hide. Alright, so I've decided I'm just gonna stop doing the game thingy. I'm gonna stop talking about those because I don't care. I like doing the videos, so I don't care that much. Perfect. Problem solved. There was never a problem to begin with because I'm not doing it. From the Marionette Mafia. Oh boy. It's not gonna be interesting. It's just a bad matchup for Hansel. Hansel. Honestly. Poor man. He's been known to out shoot competitive young age 11 to come title to calm the bronze medal. In the world's actually, can it be 11 because he is what, 13 years ago? Literally cannot be 11. We're gonna check on X's, but the Irium app is glitchy as fuck and doesn't load. Yeah. It's pretty hit or miss for me if I can get in there and watch people. There's been a handful of streams where I just have the app on in the background, but sometimes it just straight up crashes. I don't think they've figured out their infrastructure as much as they might have liked to have for like this part of the world. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be real with you real quick. Oh, tee, haha. I can't even log in right now. You wanted to see she rated the Nonocosaurus. Fucking predictable. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I fucking know Tassel's gonna lose their mind if Access puts puts a certain dinosaur too low. It's gonna be over. Crazy shit. I don't know, man. I could tell you if they've rated it yet. Search puppy sunset. Access. Is what I would say. Man. What if I just have everybody just die? What if I just have a meteor hit the planet and all the meteor buster people aren't awake to deal with it? That'd be crazy, right? Everybody just perish at the same time. You know what's nuts though? There's characters that wouldn't die even if it hit. That's nuts. Imagine. Some characters wouldn't die until like the vacuum of space or whatever. Did you know, and I forgot to say this before, but did you know you can't actively search streamers on Irium unless you follow them? Which is crazy. You gotta, I guess I wasn't following Puppy, that's awkward. I've been watching Axis's Irium streams for like this fucking entire time, on and off, and I hadn't followed. What? The fuck? Huh? I've been sharing the streams and I haven't followed. Oh wait, this is actually way different than what I thought it was expecting you to post. I was expecting you to post something crazy. Gogeta. Oh, do you care if I show this on stream before I fucking just... Jesus Christ. Before I just pull it up on stream without checking first? Go ahead. Okay, my B. I was like an auto, just go. My bad. My B. Gogeta looks like he's gonna bust somebody's ass for touching his game collection. Bro, I didn't fucking do it. It wasn't me. Go look at Gotenks. Yeah, it wasn't me, bro. The DS Lite, question mark? That looks like the... Yeah, it looks like the Lite. Yeah, it's the Lite. Fucking fat PS2. OG GameCube. CRTV. I don't know who this character is on the CRTV. I'm trying to make this out. Is this Yukio? Can't really tell from here. And then a piece of glass or something. I don't know. Tom from... Oh, shit, you're right. Yo, Blood looks different than I remember him. Also didn't really watch Toonami much. So... Let me see something really quick, because maybe I'm tripping. Do they have, like, the list of every... Every Toonami robot? Tom. I don't like this one. Yeah, I don't know. Not what I remember at all. Tom from Toonami, more like the goat, Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom, my goat. My computer just froze. That's neat. AKA Spike Spiegel, AKA Gilmon, AKA Flamedramon, AKA JP, AKA what the fuck? That's a skirkle. Brother, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of just want to drop art. I swear to God, every time I look at art lately, I'm like, ugh. Holy shit. The fact that you did all of this on paper as well baffles the fuck out of me. I can't imagine having to do any of this without a digital undo button. I'd lose my goddamn mind. Yeah, I'd actually lose it. The candle nut. Yeah, boy. You know what to do with that, right? Drip it on their belly. Put it right on the midriff. Did you draw this too? Yo, I could fuck up a hot dog right now. I'm so hungry. Jalapenos, onion, bacon, and cheese. Is this America? The fuck? Pickle and mustard? That's dastardly. Yeah, I see. I dig it. My brain's not like very good at abstract art as far as like I can look at them and see the vision and stuff, but as far as like being able to appreciate them, it's much less so, unfortunately. And that's entirely a skill issue on my part. Oh shit. So this is the one tentacle coming out of the water. This is the other tentacle, and they're both trying to find the clit. See? Isn't that crazy? Clit attack. That's what I'm picturing. I like this one. This is like a fucking Skeletor / Skynut type logo, except it's not. It's just very cool though. You could easily sell this to some evil corpo machine and be like, use this for your logo. Make a cryptocurrency. Anyways, yeah, Gogeta's still mad. Took all of his toys out the toy box. That's dope, man. I didn't know you did art. Oh, I did see this. I just didn't click on them. That's been a few years. Yeah, you did it though. See, this is the kind of shit I never want to have to do, and I'm gonna have to do it at some point. My art instructor is gonna have me doing stuff I don't want to do, like fucking real life objects instead of anime men and women. The focus on with a major in women. Sucks, but it is what it is. I'd honestly rather just keep drawing lines and tracing and like practicing those type of fundamentals than drawing like shapes in real world objects. I'm gonna be really honest with you. The second they're like, all right, let's draw a fucking banana, I'm gonna be like, all right, I quit. I don't want to draw a fucking banana. I don't care how important it is. I don't want it that bad. I understand. I understand the process. I just don't fucking want to. I don't want to do this part. It's where I draw the line. All right, let's draw a Tesla Cybertruck. All right, let's burn down the Discord server. So we're clear, I ain't drawing Yuri art. I didn't ask you to draw anything. You should only draw what your heart desires, or you get paid to draw and you accept to draw it. Just saying. That's fine. You can draw whatever makes you happy. I ain't drawing Yuri art either. What do you mean? You think if I started drawing Yuri art, I'd still have a body to come home to? You think I'd still be alive? I'd get cooked in the first second. My wife would frame one, explode me from this fucking plane of existence. It'd be so over for me. And that's fine. That's okay. I don't need to draw Yuri art. There's other people in this world that can and will. I'm not one of them. Because it's not worth risking my life over. I'm but only a cat, okay? And I very much enjoy being alive. I tell you guys, I found a new, not new, they're not new, but I found another indie VTuber that I've been really enjoying watching when I can. What about non-Yuri art? Like Taiga Cross Percy? That's just yaoi, isn't it? Isn't that what it's called? I'm learning. Yeah, that's just called yaoi. No. I'm just saying I'm not allowed to draw Yuri art. I think Taiga is shipping, or Tasso's shipping Taiga with Percy. They've made more comments about it than I have. Will the ship set sail? That is the question. Me when I... Never mind. God fucking damn it, bro. I am in control of the things that come out of my mouth. I have domain over my own words. That's not yaoi. Don't listen to Lucky. Isn't yaoi just like furry shit? I'm so confused. What is it? What is it then? What is yaoi? I'm just gonna look it up. Alright, hold on. I'm fucking pulling it off screen again. What is yaoi? Yaoi is a genre of Japanese media, primarily manga and anime, that features romantic and or sexual relationships between male characters. Why the fuck can't they just say gay and lesbian, bro? Like, why is this shit got me so hard? Why do there need to be a million different fucking names for everything? BL, boys love. So GL's girls love? Is that what that is? Not all BL is yaoi. What the fuck does that mean? Not all BL is yaoi. Many BL stories, especially those intended for a wider audience, may not be as explicit. Wait. Oh, wait, have I been wrong this whole time? Is yaoi and yuri specifically like sexual? Oh yeah, it literally says that right there in the description, huh? Yaoi's guy and guy, opposite of yuri. Oh. So I told my wife I just like yuri art because some of the poses are cute or it's got characters I like. I basically just told her that I like Yuri hentai. That's crazy. So we've been slinging around that word incorrectly. Fuck me. That's awkward. Cause she'll be like, "Why are you like posting pictures of like these two girls?" And it's Tato and fucking Miku, and I'm like, I just like both of the characters, and I ship them, and I think they should be together. I tried to explain it to her, like, when you watch Grey's Anatomy and you see two characters you want to get together, and you get excited when you see them together, and it just makes you happy. It's the same thing, right? Get the dunce cap. No, don't. Leave me alone. Akira. Okay, so, I've been telling people that I like Yuri and that Yuri's good. I'm okay. Well, all right. So I've been saying that on Blue Sky and shit too. This is awkward. I've just been flying a flag saying that I'm just like, you know, I'm into that shit. Okay. That's on me. Still correct though. Huh? You say Yuri has a broader context nowadays, doesn't have to be lewd? I don't know. I hope so. Often romantic or sexual. Neko girl and wolfman. So it's furry shit. So what's the name for furry shit? Does that have a name? I feel like everything has a name now. Ugh. I'm getting cooked out here. Furry wolfman. Ow! I don't know. Me either. Shun the non-knower. Put them in their place. Well, I get to have a conversation with my wife about how I've been using the wrong terminology like an absolute maggot. That's nuts. Feels good. You think you know Kajinka? Jijinka? What the fuck does this mean now? What is... I gotta get, like, shot for writing this? Oh, okay. The term comes from the Japanese word, which directly translates to personification or anthropomorphism. Okay. Renamon and Godamon from Digimon. Hello Kitty are examples of these styled characters. I see. Most often a fan redesign of an animal-like character in human or humanoid form. I see. Kimono? It's like a spirit, right? Kimono literally translates to beast or wild animal in Japanese. However, has broader cultural implications, particularly within the subculture and furry fandom. The term kimono is also used with Japanese furry fandom to describe anthropomorphic animal characters and the people who like them, also referred to as kimono. This term has gained popularity through manga, anime, and games. I see. Class of yokai. Okay. Interesting. So there's like some variants to these things. So like this. This is a kimono. This is a jujin. And this is a kimono mimi? Kimono mimi? Beast ears. And towel. Did you ever tell you how your mom was like, hey, look at this cool shirt? It was literally one of those shirts filled with Ahigo faces and she didn't understand the lewd context? Your mom's kind of real for that though. She probably saw an anime shirt and was like, trying to relate. Just means animal ears. Yeah, it says beast ears here, so right on the money. Or they're right on the money, one or the other. I want to know what the cool part was too. Was it the tongue sticking out? Because more power. What the fuck? This, I'm fucking lost, man. There's so many. Japanese term for furry. From animals with human attributes like Sonic up to humans with animal attributes like Yoko Krma. I see. Huh. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I'm learning things today. I'm becoming more or less stupider. Becoming wiser. My internet cultural understandings. Huh. That might be my limit for today. More weeb, less fake weeb. I know, right? I am a faker. I'm an imposter. I've been pushing my luck for too long. And the world knows now. How on for it. Yeah. Sorry, I've been deceiving you all for so long. I didn't mean to. Just a streamer who just happens to be a VTuber for fun. Alright, we're gonna go to Solus Eons, because I wanna. We could go, okay, do we want to go to somebody that's playing Final Fantasy 14? Do we want to go to somebody that's playing, well, Jin's offline, so I can go fuck myself. Final Fantasy 14 or Valhalla, the cyberpunk bartender game. I kind of just want to go to Solus, to be honest. Your mom has a rudimentary understanding of anime, but finds it's cute. She wears pop... What the fuck? Despite not knowing what it is. I'm gonna have to look up what those shirts are. You wanna go get some bitches? Yes. Well, I'm gonna be real with you. Hanging out in my chat is a fucking S++ way to make that happen. Get some bitches on your... Pop Team Epic. And yeah, I still don't know what that is. I'll have to look it up. I have fucking no idea. I have no idea. Pop Team Furry. You're so right. Love me a good Pop Team Furry. Chat, after this, I'm gonna go play some video games or something. I should work on a video, but I don't wanna. I'm too tired. So I'm gonna, like, go fuck off until I'm ready for bed. If anybody wants to do anything, feel free to hit me up on Discord. Otherwise, get shit on dorks. I'll see you tomorrow for some Pokemon. I think tomorrow's Pokemon. I don't know. Don't matter. Have a lovely rest of your night. Congratulations making it through the halfway point of the week. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Annyeong.